out there for promotion and making connections and a whole bunch of radio interviews and television. We stayed up late the night before, so it was hard for everybody to get up the next morning. But we're excited about the long weekend.
Well, it's Friday, and we're headed to Atlanta. We have such a busy weekend ahead of us. I mean, all day in Atlanta on Friday, funerals on Saturday, the kids. We just woke up. Spencer's sick. He's vomiting everywhere. We just got him out of the floor of the kitchen. This is crazy. How in the world are we going to get through this weekend? And not only do we have to get through the day, but by 3 p.m. tomorrow, I have to be back in town and preaching a eulogy at a funeral. I don't know how we're going to do it, except God be with us.
Today we leave to go to Atlanta. We left later than we were supposed to leave, and I'm kind of aggravated because I like to sleep, and I was woke, somebody woke me up out of my sleep, so I was pretty mad. Yeah. Spencer is sick, so it's really frustrating for everybody right now, and everybody's trying to get together and everything, and stop getting together.
So I woke up this morning, not feeling too well. I don't really know about this tour and everything, not trying to make this trip to Atlanta. But I'm gonna try to push it. Stomach acting kind of queasy, but I'm gonna get there, I'm saying? I'm gonna do what mom need me to do. Okay, we now in the car, I'm feeling terrible. We stopping, I'm throwing up on the side of the road, stopping, I'm having to use the bathroom. Like, it's just, things not going well. I have no idea at all how I'm gonna be able to perform tonight. I just really don't know about this. I'm still gonna try, I'm gonna push, but I just do not know.
Now we're in Atlanta, and our first stop is E. Rivers Elementary School. I'll be talking to the kids about entrepreneurship and talk about me and my clothing line and my music. There's a lot of great things that come along with that, like red carpet. You can get in magazines, you have interviews, photo shoots, and how many of you look forward to doing something like that when you grow up? Yeah, money. But all of that comes along with it, And there's also some other things. It's work that goes along with being a.
The drive down to Atlanta was okay. I slept half the time, but I was pretty aggravated. That's why I was asleep.
We get to travel the world and meet people like you. You know what I'm saying? So that's an amazing thing, and I thank you guys for allowing us to come here with you guys. I also have a clothing line. It's called Blessed Swagger, the shirts that we all have on today. And it stands for your individualized style that becomes contagious to your admirer. And we tell children to be different, be proud to be you. Look at the person beside you and say, hey, I'm happy to be me. We might not all look the same, we might not all act the same, we might not all talk the same or dress the same, but I promise we all have a purpose on our lives.
We got to East Rivers Elementary School. I was pretty aggravated when we got there too. But the little kids were cute, and they loved Cameron's hair. It was pretty fun. I was tired, my voice wasn't, I'm Ariana Grande, I did not do it good, but we came through for us.
So now we're in Atlanta. The drive down has been bananas. Okay, Spencer is hanging out of the window, vomiting. It's just been crazy. My baby is sick. You know what? I love what we do. Crump Works is our life, ministry is our life. But if he's not feeling up to it, he does not have to go on. I don't care what contracts we preach on today, my babies come first.
So fly, because of you I'm so fly. They don't understand, they just don't see. I know it's the master's hand all over me. When I do my dance, and when I sing my song, it's simple keeps me going, it's simple makes me strong. Oh, where would I be? Had it brought me through. So I'm forever giving praise when I hear him say, yeah. So fly, come on, he's so fly. Yeah, he's so fly. But you gotta know why. and thought that I needed. So when you see me, so famous, because of you are so fly.
So we are also working on our new reality TV show called More Than Music. And it's basically encouraging everyone to dream again. How many of you have dreams?
Okay, and now we're at Eat Rivers. Okay, I'm trying to get out and perform. Next thing you know, it hits me. I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'm in the bathroom, I'm throwing up, headache and everything. I come back downstairs and they're done performing. I done missed the show. Oh my goodness, how do I feel? I really do not know how this is gonna work out. Don't know how they feel. I know my mom's upset. She's worried about me there because I'm sick. This trip is not going the way things planned.
It was really frustrating not having my brother beside me because I can look like in front of me and then there's Cameron and beside me is Spencer and he wasn't right there. So it was really, really not good for me. It was very hard.
To be, all you have to do is remain focused and work hard towards your goal. And I promise you can achieve everything. And all you have to do is remain focused. All right. So thank you guys for your time on today, and I hope to see you guys soon. All right. Thank you.
Boys and girls, if you could please give all of our guests today a huge round of applause.
I just need to know that he's okay. I mean, he's been coming up.
It just sounds like my voice was asleep and I was doing.
You gotta wake up. We have the rest of the day.
I know. I mean, I'm good for the rest of the day.
Baby.
It's just, you know.
Can you even stand up?
So now it's over. I feel like it could have been way better than what it was. Oh my gosh. But, you know, we got to move on because we have the radio interview to get to, and Spencer is really sick. So before we go to the radio interview, we have to drop him off so he can get some rest because he has to be better for the late night performance that we have after we do all this other stuff.
Well, we're leaving elementary school now, and they're about to take me and drop me off because I need to get some rest. I just cannot go on tonight with the way that my stomach's feeling. I cannot do it without this vomiting. So we're just gonna have to do something. I'm just gonna have to go, lay down, drink some ginger ale, and I hope I get it right for the night.
Well, we made it through the first stop at East Rivers Elementary School. Now we're on our way to B100 with our girl T Love and Zioness, the plus size model. And we are so excited about this interview. I'm telling you, I feel like this weekend some major things are about to happen. I've been telling the kids all week, this weekend is the beginning of something great for Crunkworks Productions and the Owens Hunter family.
So we get to be 100 and I'm still sleepy and I'm kind of hungry at this moment. But we walk in and the first thing I see is Chris Brown on the poster.
I need you, boo. I gotta see you, boo.
And Chris Brown. But they told me that he had been there before and I was just like, oh my goodness, I'm walking in the same place Chris Brown walked into.
Now I'm walking in to do my interview with T Love. This is my first time being on this radio station, but hopefully she'll be asking me a whole bunch of great questions, and I know one of the things is going to be about the reality show.
Right, we're back with more Mind, Body, and Soul. We're going to get this party started on Flashback Fridays here on Mind, Body, Soul, Spoken Styles of Soul. With your girl T-Love, DJ Waffles, Zionist Curves, Miss Hot Chocolate. Hot Chocolate, what's up? ChoirBoi Cam. Mama D. Sharon, what's up?
How's it going?
The head woman in charge.
That's me.
You must be proud of Cam.
Extremely proud. Extremely proud. It's been a great journey, and we're loving every minute of it.
Okay. Robert, you proud of Cam?
I love
I call you Cam. Can I call you Cam?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I know a Cam's. Cam's, where you at? Okay, Zionists, we're gonna start the room and let everybody introduce themselves and give a brief, testimony of who they are.
Okay. I am Zionist, Zioness. I'm a professional plus size model.
Ain't no robbery. What am I? President of Hot Chocolate, multimedia publicist to The Star, ChoirBoi Cam.
Hello everyone, I am 4-time Gospel Award-winning 16-year-old ChoirBoi Cam.
You heard that, 16.
Hello, everybody. I'm Sharon Owens Hunter, aka the Bishop, aka the CEO of Crunkworks Productions. And I am the momager of ChoirBoi Cam.
Oh, we got a bishop in the building. Cams. Now tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started in music.
I started out at a young age with my brother and sister, and we sung gospel quartet. And our group was entitled Heavenly Anointed.
Oh.
And on down the road, God started giving me my own music and my own songs to sing, and it wasn't like anything that we had ever sung with my brother and sister, because everything was written.
Who's the oldest?
Spencer, my brother Spencer.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're the baby.
No, I'm the middle
Middle
child.
child.
I have a little sister named Morgan Trinity.
Okay.
And on down the road, I started doing my own solo music, and yeah, yes, ma'am.
All right. So what do you love about music?
I love that you can express yourself. You know, you can tell stories. I know in my music that's all you get is a story. In my first project, The Journey, it was I just sat back and I watched people's lives, and it talks about how people were going through, and at the end of every song, it says how they came out victorious or how they came out on top. You know, you're in bondage, you're down, and you feel like giving up, but in the end, because I believe God says that we are more than conquerors through Jesus
So who
Christ.
wrote that? You?
Yes, ma'am. I wrote my whole first CD,
Okay.
The Journey. Yes, ma'am. And then April 12th, we released the Warzone Project. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Who is the person that inspired you the most in that song, that More Than a Conqueror? Who do you feel like beat the odds?
My parents, my mom, to be exact, because in the interview that we were doing this morning, they asked kind of the same question. Is because through everything that she goes through sickness, you know, she always stays on top of her business, you know, and she's raised us to stay on top of it the same way, you know. It doesn't matter how we feel. We're here to bring people closer to Christ, you know, and we're here to smile. We have to inspire other people, and doing that, we can't be frowning and worry about what we're going through, you know, because we're supposed to be helping other people get to where they need to be.
Being contagious and spreading the love.
Yes, ma'am.
That's it,
Yes,
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, I just love him. Oh my God. And I love the hairdo.
Thank
Oh my
you.
God.
Thank
What
you.
made you go mohawk? You have a very
Gosh,
unique look.
We were gonna go ahead and get into the bullying part. Should we go ahead and start?
Well, yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay, well,
have you ever been bullied?
Yes, ma'am. I have been bullied. I believe it or not, I was this little bald head kid that used to walk around.
Oh, why you did that?
Really?
Share.
Well, I wasn't completely bald, but you know, I had.
He just had the Caesar, you
And,
know.
And yeah, I was bullied a lot. I was that kid that always walked around talking about God. You know, the kid that never sat in with everybody else. And I had got to the point when I realized, hey, I should be proud of being me. You know, I don't have to fit in, because you know, God didn't fit in. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when God gave me my mohawk, and I say that everywhere I go, God gave me my mohawk. When He did that, He gave me confidence. You know what I'm saying? Because I had none. You know, I walked around, and I would say that I'm spreading the word of God, but I would walk around with my head down all the time. You know.
Okay,
And
hold that thought,
Yes, ma'am.
Cams, and we're gonna answer this call, okay? Because somebody else has a caller. You're live on the air, B100 Radio, Spoken Sounds of Soul.
Speaking of, like, you'll see a lot of people who will watch somebody get bullied instead of saying something. Like, everybody should just realize that you don't have to watch it. If you see it, you stand up for it because it makes you a better person.
There you go. There you go. Some people instigators, them the instigators. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, B. Much love to you for your voice on how can we stop. Okay. Be the solution, not the problem. Okay. So we just being honest, completely honest here. Okay. ChoirBoi Cam, back at you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now tell us some of the things that you have going on right now, because like we said earlier, he has many hats, right, Zionist?
Absolutely.
So tell us all the things that you're doing.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
how are you able to, you know, fit them in your schedule? And when do you sleep?
I don't know when I sleep, but as time went on, I was able to kind of even out everything. I feel like you make time for the things that you want to do.
That's
you
right.
know? So I make sure that I stay on top of my grades and stuff like that. Because Mom, she's like, I'll cut everything. and I don't want that to happen. But right now, like I said, we're on the More Than Music tour, and that's when we go to schools talking about anti-bullying and entrepreneurship and different things like that.
And you just actually got back from
Yes, ma'am.
what
Yes,
was
ma'am.
the name of
We
the
saw-
Canada? Oh, no,
E.
school today?
Rivers Elementary this
Okay,
morning. Yes,
okay.
ma'am. We went to talk to the kids there, and we're also getting ready for the takeover tour, and the launch is actually tonight. Yes,
Yay!
ma'am. And I'll be
okay.
going on tour with people like Selena Johnson and Teddy Riley and Blackstreet, and that's like, it's a blessing because I'm the only independent gospel artist that's going to be on the major stage with all of these, you know, amazing artists that everyone knows. You know what I'm saying? So that's amazing. And Praise Factor tour. After we get off of the takeover tour, we'll be headed for the Praise Factor tour, and we will be in Jamaica for.
Wait a minute, hold up.
When we go to Jamaica.
Yeah, wait a minute, hold up. Can I be a part of, you know, like clean, just carry suitcases?
So we're also working on our new reality TV show entitled More Than Music, and it's basically inspiring people to dream again. You know, because these days not a lot of young people dream as much because, you know, our dad, he wasn't nothing, our mom, she's not nothing, you know what I'm saying? So why should I dream? I'm just gonna be like them for the rest of my life, you know what I'm saying? And the show is basically, it's a family show. And when you look at reality TV today, you see a whole bunch of people that's already made it. You know, not people starting from the ground.
There you go. Come on, show
them how
you know
it
what I'm
is.
saying?
Show T-Love rising
Yeah,
to the
so
top and
it's
DJ Waffles. You know what I'm saying? We need a reality show. You know what I'm saying?
It's ba-
So hey.
Yeah, it's basically showing like the dream starting from the bottom and then getting to where it
Started
is
from
now.
the bottom, now we here up. Yeah, you're not showing me how. Showing the struggle. You know.
So that's basically what the show is saying, showing is just basically inspiring people to dream again, you know. Cause even my mom tells us all the time when she was younger, like she said, she was in the music industry. And in churches a lot you get prophesied to, and some of the time you get prophesied to and you know what God says, but they don't exactly tell you how it's going to happen or how that, you know, that can be discouraging. But now that she's had children and she see that we're doing the things that they had prophesied to her, it just, it's you know.
Her dreams are
her dreams are coming
true
through
you.
her children. Yeah.
I love it.
So the fact that she never gave up on her dream, it's going to be a great show.
And you know.
And so I had a major seizure in the car. And one thing that I learned is that I have the best team that any chick could ask for. They kept calm. They kept it together. Tamala, she had my medication. Cam, he held my hair and held my hand. Everybody had it together. And guess what? we still haven't missed a beat. Everything has been running behind schedule today. We have to get to our next stop, and we still haven't checked into a hotel. Better yet, we don't even have a hotel yet. But it's okay, we have it under control. I'm the momager. Trust me, I've trained my people well.
Okay, we're now on our way to Happy Hour Live. I'm feeling right, I'm ready to perform, ready to get on stage, do my thing, do what we gotta do, praise the Lord. I'm glad that He blessed us with this time to do it, so let's do it.
Now we have Happy Hour Live, and we are so pumped about this performance, about this concert. Spencer, he's acting like he's feeling a little bit better, so we about to raise the roof and turn up for Jesus.
Come on, y'all, put your hands together. How many of you know that the sun will shine tomorrow? Hallelujah. Point to your neighbor and say the sun will shine tomorrow. Hallelujah. It doesn't matter what you're going through. I need you to decree in this atmosphere that I will not give up. I will not throw in the towel because the sun will shine tomorrow. Hallelujah. The sun will shine tomorrow. Hallelujah. We've been made to do it for one night, but I will not do the sun will shine. Yeah.
Now, we're with our people at Happy Hour Live. That's right. All of our Praise Factor family is there. And guess what? We still have one more stop. We're trying to get to the place in Atlanta for this night. And that's the Takeover Tour Party Launch. Listen, Happy Hour Live, we're ready for you. Are you ready for us? Here we go. Turn up.
How many free people have we have in this place? Come on, if you feel free, I need you to show some sign, alright? We gotta get crazy. I will sing louder than you. I will dance better than you. I will jump higher than before. I will speed faster than before. We are there. Now we make some noise with Jesus. And we can really set you free. Hallelujah. Oh, freedom heaven. Freedom heaven. I will sing louder than I will dance better than before.
Happy Hour Live was amazing. We did very good. God was in the building, everybody was in the atmosphere. God's girls. They threw down it was throwing down. They did good, but it was pretty good. I had fun. We ate the best wings ever. The wings was popping.
I feel like tonight's performance went real good. I mean, God used us and He had His way in the place, and that's all you can ever ask for.
Okay, now I'm frustrated. I got a call. The party launch is over. We didn't make it there in time. And that was the most important stop of the evening. What are we gonna do now? Is it gonna cost us our contract? God knows we can't afford that. But at the end of the day, we know that God is in control, God is in charge. So what He has for us is still for us.
So we got to the Takeover Tour launch late. And at this time, there's so much going through my head, like, oh my gosh, because that was a great place to make connections and talk to people, And a lot of people were there to see who is this ChoirBoi Cam that everybody is talking about.
I was supposed to go to another event, but we didn't get to make it. I was kind of upset because I wanted to go because, you in Atlanta and you in Atlanta, so you about to go, you in Atlanta. So.
Okay, so the downfall was we were late for Takeover Tour, but the upside, I meant to say, is we got to meet some amazing Grammy Award winning producers. On the Takeover Tour, I'll be performing with people like Selena Johnson, Teddy Riley, and Black. Teddy Riley, who's produced people like Michael Jackson, David Hollister, and now ChoirBoi Cam on the Takeover Tour. We're also going to be working with Selena Johnson and Blackstreet.
Take it easy, man. We'll be talking to you, man. I'll make sure I get your stuff on there.
ChoirBoi Cam. This is Mr. Smooth. That's 88 Keys by Kim.
Hello, how's everyone?
All right, how y'all?
You guys can come back across whenever you're done, but these are Grammy Award winners.
Well, overall, it was fun. It started off slow, but once we got to the hotel, me, Danny, and Luana stayed in the same room, so I had fun with them for the rest of the night. And it was pretty cool. We got home safe the next morning. I was glad because I went to sleep. So yeah, it was